So I'm doing an update on the video I did on the New Guys car, Chemical Guys New Car Smell product. The reason I'm doing an updated video is because a viewer, Scott Lantern, a viewer, I hope I'm saying that name correctly, said, it made a comment, says that I may not be using the product correctly. Now, I'll just let you know this. I am not looking to prove Scott Lantern wrong. I'm actually hoping that Scott Lantern is correct. I would love that new car smell, and maybe I did it too much, and I'm just going to subtly spray the back of the car, do 2 sprays, and maybe I'll split it between every day and a half, and just spray. I'll leave this in the car, and every time I use the car, I'll just subtly spray. I should actually say, I'll spray it when I leave the car. That way it stays in the vehicle and it gets a chance to make its way through the air. Because if I do it before, the smell might escape through the air. But I'm gonna do subtle sprays. 1, 2, I'm not gonna overwhelm it like I did in my last video. And I hope that the viewer is 100% correct and that it actually does work. I would love that new car smell and that this works doing that. I really, really would. So let me show you what I'm gonna do. My car is about 3 years old, so I lost the new car smell. And where I'm going to spray it is in the back. See the handle here. So I'm gonna do a spray. Let me see. I'm gonna do back here and under here, just under here. Just spray it spray there, and see what happens. One here, and the same thing on the other side. So let's get this opened. Okay, that was one spray, and I do smell it. And one spray there. Okay. And then I'm going to do the other side. And that'll be one spray here. One spray underneath, and that's it. That way it's not too overwhelming. I'm smelling to see if it's overwhelming, and it's not. And I'm going to actually keep the spray in the car. And I guess I'll do it every time I exit the car. I'll do something like that. Or maybe just spray it here and here, and that's it. And walk away and see how it works. I'll give it either a couple of weeks or a month, just to see if what's going on with the smell. I'll keep you updated. Maybe I'll do, I don't know, the next time we use the car, maybe I'll do a video, let you know, do we smell anything at all yet? And keep doing it until I do get that subtle new car smell. A few days later, I'm gonna try it again. Okay, that's it. This is now about 5 days later. So it's been several weeks. I've been spraying it just randomly in the back, and I started to actually spray it onto the underneath the rugs here. So I've been lifting these up. And I gotta say, just one time when I sprayed it, my daughter noticed the smell. So I may need to, I don't know, I'm just trying to, I'm hoping this works. If I don't put a large amount, see this little bit that I'm putting, nobody smells anything. I gotta vacuum this thing. I'm putting it on the low and on. I've been spraying it. I started spraying it like once a week. Now I've been spraying it every other day or every 3 days to see if it's noticeable. I really want this to work. I really do. So this is my second time trying it out. I'm trying not to have it smell like chemical-like, more like a new car smell. All right, let's come back again. I'll let you know when I spray it again. I'll let you know what my family and what I think so far. So it's now been, I think, 2 months, maybe well over 2 months, since I gave this a second chance because of a user on YouTube asked me to do it a specific way, or to try different ways, or to lower or shorten the amount of sprays, or limit the amount of things I sprayed. And I have to tell you, I really did not smell a difference. One time my daughter said, "Oh, it smells good in here." Um, that one day, but for the most part, I've been coming down every other day spraying this in different sections, under mats, different areas of the car. Not like I did before, where I sprayed it everywhere and everybody smelled the chemicals, but lightly in different areas, and I don't see it. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't smell it. It always smells like chemicals when I first spray it, and then unless I douse the car with a lot of it, I can't smell it at all the next day. We come into the car, nobody notices anything. Have you noticed the difference?
So one day I did notice something, and I was going to ask you, did you spray this the spray? Because it was very light, very, very faint, and it didn't bother me at all.
Okay, was it chemical smelling? Or was it new car smelling? Was it pleasant?
It wasn't unpleasant. It did remind me of the original smell, but not as strong. So that's why I was going to ask.
So what do you think of the smell overall?
Um, I wouldn't buy this to put it on.
You don't like the smell?
Yeah, I was not a big fan of it.
Yeah, I just kept smelling chemicals. It smelled like somebody sprayed chemicals. When I would first spray it, it would smell like chemicals. So I'm just not getting, believe you me, if I can get that new car smell out of a product, I'm a regular guy. I don't detail cars or spend 1,000 hours cleaning my car. I clean, we wash our car mostly when we bring it in for service, which they clean it for us. But we just don't have the time a lot of times to go and get the car detailed and vacuumed and everything. We do vacuuming when we do have a mess, and we do try to at least once a month, right, vacuum and everything, keep the car clean. The car's always kept clean. There's nothing in the car, so we do come down with a vacuum and vacuum the rugs. That we make sure that that's cleaned up, because we have kids and it gets a little messy with residue, and we don't like that in the car, especially the smell of food that's left on the rug. Sometimes it'll give a bad odor, so I like to clean that up right away. So this would have been great to have an additional smell in the car, but I guess the inside of the car doesn't smell that bad anyway.
Well, what I do know is that when we first bought the car, there was a strange smell, and I noticed that that's gone. So maybe this neutralized the bad smell. It didn't have a good chemical smell when I first smelled it, but perhaps now that you're doing it lightly, I'm not getting that heavy smell, and perhaps it's neutralizing
Any
the
other
original
odors?
smell. Yeah, that I smelled. That I had them clean it a few times before they
Oh,
gave it to us.
okay.
Because I felt like it smelled like
Okay.
a little musty or something, and that's gone. So maybe this odor neutralizer part really does work. But the actual scent, I'm not a big fan of. But then again, I've never been a big fan of new car smell. Perhaps
Items.
a more lighter or floral scent would be more my liking.
Okay, so it's a kind of toss up. We're not even sure if it actually did any good, but I don't know. I guess it's too late for me to return it now, so I'll have to keep it, and I'll keep using it until it empties out. But it'll be very sparingly that I'll be using it. But overall, I wouldn't buy it again. Would you buy it again?
Not with the new car smell.
Maybe something else.
Maybe something else.
Yeah. All right. So I hope it helps. Again, it's a toss up. It depends, I guess, on the person, the smell, the way they feel, their
Personal preference.
preference of smell and everything.
Can I see
I
the
guess
back?
it's going to depend on them.
Oh, yeah. And it does have a lot of
Chemicals?
chemical and chemical warnings, so
Okay, yeah.
probably would not buy that again.
Okay. All right, so for us, we wouldn't buy it again. It's not a waste of time. I love trying new products and seeing how they work. I'm a regular guy, just tries things out, and I would love to have that new car smell in my car all the time. That I didn't get. Did you get a new car smell at all?
No.
No, okay, so I never got the new car smell. Maybe the neutralizer, but the new car smell. But the neutralizer could have been because we vacuum so much whenever there's any food in the car.
No, I don't. I think the neutralizer did work, or the car just aired out from the original musty smell I had.
All right, so I mean, I'm gonna keep using it until it finishes. So it should last me over a year since I only use it a little bit. But overall, yeah, I wouldn't buy this again. All right, I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. I hope it's not too confusing. Send me a question below if you want to. And I tried my best, but I'm a regular person. Just try things out and see how they work and videotapes them. All right, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.